For years I struggled under the weight of negative thinking. The world bombarded me with distractions, and my mind was a battlefield. It felt as if every day I was fighting off another wave of despair or anxiety. I was in this constant cycle of self-loathing, trying to find solace in fleeting moments that never truly satisfied. Then came Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that promised to elevate my inner power. It was like discovering a hidden fortress within myself, one that could withstand any storm the outside world threw at me, and so began my journey towards mastering this discipline. Stoicism is not about escaping reality, it's about facing it head-on with resilience and strength. I learned that true peace doesn't come from avoiding pain or discomfort. It comes from accepting them as natural parts of life. It was a mind-blowing realization that shifted my perspective dramatically. The Stoic principle of living in accordance with nature resonated deeply within me. It meant understanding the difference between what is within my control and what is not, which became a game changer in how I approached daily decisions. Suddenly, instead of stressing over things beyond my reach, I could focus on actions that truly mattered. Another key Stoic principle was acceptance. This wasn't about resigning myself to fate, but rather embracing every experience as an opportunity for learning and growth. Accepting each challenge not just as a hurdle, but also as a chance to strengthen my character. This was the essence of Stoicism I embraced. The journey towards mastery didn't happen overnight, though. It required discipline like no other. I began setting up routines that were both structured and nurturing, daily exercises in mindfulness and meditation. Reading texts from great Stoics like Seneca and Epictetus, engaging with community members who shared this philosophy. It wasn't just about the practice, it was also about understanding. Reading the letters of Seneca offered insights into how these principles could be applied to everyday life situations. I learned that true self-discipline isn't about punishing oneself, but rather creating a harmonious balance between mind and body, where both function in unison. One pivotal aspect Stoicism taught me was the concept of living in the present. The past is gone, the future uncertain, so what's left? The present moment. By focusing solely on this, I found a sense of calm that permeated every area of my life. The Stoic practice of self-examination also became crucial. I began to question my thoughts and actions, seeking clarity and authenticity in my reactions. This introspection helped me identify the root causes of my negative feelings and made it easier to address them directly rather than suppressing or ignoring them. A Stoic discipline meant developing resilience against overstimulation, a modern-day problem that often leaves us feeling drained and disconnected from our true selves. I learned techniques like the pause before reacting and mindful consumption, which allowed me to absorb information without letting it overwhelm my mind. The journey wasn't always smooth sailing, of course. There were days when I felt defeated by the sheer complexity of Stoic principles or overwhelmed by the enormity of self-improvement required, but each setback was a lesson in itself, how not to react to failure, but instead view it as an opportunity for growth. As time passed, my inner power began to manifest in tangible ways. I noticed myself handling stress more effectively, making decisions with clarity and confidence, and even finding joy in the simple moments of life that I once overlooked. It was a transformation from within, a journey that no one could dictate but me alone. The Stoic discipline isn't just theoretical, it's practical. It's about understanding the power of thought and action and using them to navigate through life with grace and strength. And while this narrative might end here, my journey is far from over. For as long as I live, I'll continue exploring the depths of Stoicism, applying its lessons in new ways, facing challenges head-on, and elevating my inner power every day. This isn't just a story, it's an invitation to join me on this journey towards mastering the art of living well. If you're ready to break free from the shackles of negative thinking, accept life's complexities with resilience, and find peace within yourself, then Stoicism might be the key that unlocks your inner power too. I've come to understand that the true power of Stoicism lies not just in its principles, but also in the daily practice and application of those principles. It's a continuous journey towards self-mastery that requires patience, persistence, and dedication. As I delved deeper into this philosophy, I found myself questioning every aspect of my life, from my relationships and work ethics to my personal habits and lifestyle choices. Stoicism taught me that true freedom comes from within, not from external circumstances or other people's approval. It was a revelation that allowed me to detach from societal norms and expectations, embracing instead the authenticity of my own values and principles. The Stoic concept of living in accordance with nature also helped me redefine my relationship with technology. In today's hyper-connected world, we're constantly bombarded by notifications and alerts that can quickly become distractions or sources of stress. By applying the Stoic practice of mindfulness, I learned to filter these external stimuli and focus on what truly matters. The Stoic idea of premeditatio malorum, anticipating future difficulties before they happen, became a powerful tool for preparing myself mentally for challenges ahead. It allowed me to face adversity with calmness rather than fear or panic, turning potential obstacles into opportunities for growth. As I continued on this path, I began to see the ripples of Stoicism extend far beyond my personal life and impact those around me. By modeling resilience, self-discipline, and emotional intelligence, I became a source of inspiration and guidance for others seeking similar transformations. I also realized that Stoicism isn't just a philosophy reserved for the elite or intellectual. It's accessible to anyone willing to embrace its teachings and apply them in their daily lives. The key is consistency, integrating Stoic principles into every aspect of life, from work to relationships and even leisure activities. The journey towards mastering Stoicism has been transformative on multiple levels. Physically, I've become stronger both inside and out. Mentally, my focus and decision-making skills have significantly improved. Spiritually, I feel more grounded and connected with the world around me. It's a holistic approach that addresses every aspect of human existence. But as much as I've grown through Stoicism, it remains an ongoing process. There will always be new lessons to learn, new principles to explore, and deeper truths waiting to be uncovered. The beauty lies in the fact that we can choose our path in life, whether it's guided by fear or love, chaos or calmness. The choice is ours, to live according to our own values or to be shaped by the whims of society. Stoicism offers a framework for the latter. Self-mastery and inner peace are the rewards if we're willing to accept its teachings. In closing this chapter on my personal journey with Stoicism, I invite you to consider its potential in your own life, whether it's through reading, discussion groups, or simply reflecting on its principles. There's no limit to what you can achieve when you take control of your mind and embrace the power within yourself. As I step forward into this new chapter, I carry with me the lessons learned from Stoicism, a philosophy that has not only changed my life, but also equipped me with tools for navigating through life's complexities. The journey doesn't end here, it's just beginning.